Okay guys, welcome back to a new class. As you know, my name is Eduardo Cuba and I'm your teacher for today. Let me share with you guys first some pictures. Tell me please, what are the girls doing right now? Look at the picture. Right, they are dancing at the party. Perfect. On the next picture, guys, what is the man doing at the moment? Correct, the man is climbing the ice wall. Good. On the next picture here, what's going on? What is the mechanic doing now? The mechanic is replacing the wheel. Perfect then. And here we got a student. Right, here we have a student. What is Miss Darling doing? Right, Miss Darling is taking a math exam. These actions, these events are happening, guys, right now. That's right, at this moment. Perfect. So today, guys, we are going to be practicing with the present continuous. What are the objectives for today? In this lesson, you will describe ongoing events using the present continuous. At the end of the lesson, you will create a dialogue describing what your relatives or friends are doing at the moment. Okay, right now, guys, we're going to focus on the structures of sentences, of affirmative sentences in present continuous. So let's take a look here. What can we put in this case? What's going to be the correct word? It's going to be John. John is reading a book now. Fantastic. What about the next one, guys? Okay, yes, you say Kat and Tom are reading a book in the bedroom. Perfect then. Yes, you say the next one. Yes, continue. And in this case, right, I am doing my homework. Perfect. So guys, what is the structure for an affirmative sentence in present continuous? Right, we have the subject, then we need to put the correct verb to be, am, is, or are, and then the action goes with ing. Fantastic. In this case, right, Sylvia is listening to music. Yes, continue please. Now, guys, we have just practiced with affirmative sentences in the present continuous. But what about the negative sentences? What do we need to change? Correct, we only need to change the verb to be into negative. For example, John isn't or is not reading a book now. Yes, the next one should be right. Kat and Tom aren't, correct, reading a book in the bedroom. So please, guys, transform these next sentences into negative. All right, guys, now that we have just practiced with affirmative sentences and negative sentences in the present continuous, what about the questions? Let's go to one more activity here, guys. Let's go here to one more activity and practice with questions here. You are gonna here select the correct answer, the correct alternative. Let's see. So in this case, it says, choose the correct question in present continuous. Is it 1? Is it 2? 3, you say. All right. In this case, remember, when we have a WH question, first we put the WH word, then we put the verb to be in the present, then the subject, then the action, right? With ing, the action goes with ing, and finally a complement. Remember, guys, that the complements of time can be now, right now, or at the moment. Let's continue. What else do we have? In this case, guys, we have a yes, no question. So what should we select? Yes, it's going to be number 2. First, we put the verb to be, then the subject, the action goes with ing, and then a complement. That's right. Let's continue practicing, guys. Good job. We have practiced with affirmative, negative, and questions sentences using the present continuous. Now, guys, we have our first conversation activity. You are going to get into pairs for this activity. Please follow the instructions. Create a dialogue for 2 people in present continuous. You are going to work in groups, in pairs. You are going to work in pairs. A student A will ask questions about what 5 family members are doing right now. add the time expression at the end of each question. It can be now, right now, or at the moment. Student B will answer the questions. Here, guys, I have an example, a conversation example, and I need two students to role play this conversation. Yes, you too, please. Thanks a lot. Okay, guys, now you know what to do. So please, let's start working. Okay, very good job, guys. Well done. Great pronunciation as well. You have used the present continuous in this activity, in this conversation activity. Very good job. Let's keep on practicing, guys. And now here you have a QR code. Please, with your phones, scan this QR code because we have another activity. What are you going to do in this case? Let me show you guys. Let's see. Got it right over here. And let me share my screen with you guys. So what are you going to do? When you scan the QR code, this link will appear. So you go to this link. Then, for this activity, guys, you are going to work in pairs. A student A will ask the question, right? A student A will ask the question, and a student B will answer the question. These are just no questions in this case. If the answer is no, you have to describe the correct ongoing activity using the present continuous. Switch roles when a new picture appears. So let's start working, guys. Okay, guys, let's jump now into our final activity. We have now, guys, a final conversation activity. Similar to what you have done in conversation activity 1, now you are going to create a conversation, changing the family members for the name of your friends. A student A will ask questions about what 5 friends are doing right now. Add the time expressions at the end of each question. Now, right now, and at the moment. A student B will answer the questions. Here I have, guys, one more example for you, and I need 2 students to role play this conversation. Please. Right, thanks a lot then, guys. When you finished creating your conversation, I'm gonna ask you to present, to role play your conversation, the conversation that you have created in front of the class for all your classmates. So let's work on that, guys.